Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. Today is Thursday, which means it's restock day. I have the restock ready to go and it's going to go live at 12 p.m. EST. And the last thing I have to do this morning is actually take some pictures of the new pot style that we got in. And it is this one here. This is the tall slotted pot. This is size 9.5. The studio is looking quite full because we finally got all these plants in. We have some cupreas up here. We have some Hoyas. Here's some of our little props going on in here. We have some alocasia fridex in here as well. And this one is like our rehab box. We have some more of the trailing Hoyas. We have Florida Ghost, Syngonium, Aria. These are Cerasus mirabilis. These ones are my favorite. They are so pretty, you guys. Such a unique and cute plant. Okay, I'm right here. Sorry, Evie and Cookie are in here and they're playing this morning. We got Ring of Fires this time. Anthurium clarinervium. This is Amy Dram medium blue. Syngonium pandas. Here is that Pastazanum. I don't really know what I'm going to do with this yet. At the moment, it's in a 9-inch pot. So yeah, literally impossible to ship this. It's going to be so expensive. Maybe we'll try local pickup, or if anything, I'll just keep it and I'll try to buy another one and see how big it is. I don't know. Here is the plant cabinet. We have some of the Monstera ties in here. They are like the perfect size. This is like the biggest size I would buy in a tie for the shop just because they are quite heavy as well. But I think this is a really good size for like anybody to like get one. I really like this size too. We have a little red Anderson. This was propped from my mother plant, so this one's finally ready. We have the King of Spades crossed with the Ace of Spades. This is a King of Spades. And we have the Alocasia Bambino variegated in here. So here are some of the Epipremnum marbles. And then we have the Billies and the Alocasia fridex. This is another Epipremnum marble. This guy's just been growing really long. And on this side, we have those Philodendron brandies over here. These are both in 8-inch pots. They are quite large. Precio Verdes, which I need to get new pictures of these Verdes because they've grown a lot since their pictures. And we have like an Esqueleto back there. This is the Gigantium marble back here. In the display case, we have some Alocasia cuprea corn, and we have the 2 Burl Marks flames, which we are growing these out at the moment. So these guys are not for sale yet. This is the Monstera albo. This is a big guy. It's in an 8-inch pot. Then we have a mixture of Jose's and Pericio Verdes, and then the Syndapsis Silver Heroes. Look at these guys. These are the White Knight marbles. These are insane. These are so beautiful. And then we have the Pink Princess Marble Kings in the back here too. Which, speaking about the pink princesses, I think I'm officially done with getting pink princesses for the shop, like regardless of whatever they are. They're just a huge loss for me no matter what. Gonna be completely honest here, these Pink Princess Marble King, they did not look how I thought they were going to look. It's really beautiful, but it's definitely not the marble variegation I was expecting. I feel like every single time I've gotten any type of pink princess from this greenhouse, I have been extremely disappointed. And the price for these guys, it cost me $125 for each one, and it's just not worth it because these are popping up in big box shops due to Costa Farms. It's a complete loss, so I can't even get my money back on these because it's not even worth it. Yes, they're gorgeous, but it's not worth the price. And yeah, I should have just thought about that better. I just thought that they were going to be this spectacular specimen, and this is what we got for that price. Totally not worth it. So I think we're officially done with pink princesses. The only time you're going to see pink princesses probably on the shop moving forward is whatever we have, obviously, and then if I decide to prop some of my mother plants, but that's it. I'm not buying them anymore. It's just such a waste of money. This is my Anthurium King of Spades crossed with the Ace of Spades. I took it down yesterday because I was watering it, but we have a new leaf here. This is so cute. So the new leaf does come in red, which is really, really nice. And the stem is red too, so this is so pretty, guys. And we also have another red leaf down here. This is Anthurium crystallinum crossed with Bessie AF. And new leaf on our tie. This is the tie that put me through all the drama, and it's finally pulling through. Moss and Perla is the only thing that works for this plant at the moment, so unfortunately it's gonna have to live in that. But here's the newest leaf, which is a little dinky leaf, which I'm not impressed with because this was the last leaf. This is one of the bottom cuts of the red Andersons. It's putting out leaves now, so I'm gonna let this grow out and then we'll cut it again. Here's an update on my Monstera Adansonii albo, and here is the other red Anderson that we have. And our Billy has a new leaf as well, which is nice because I just repotted this guy into that 7-inch pot, and I think he's loving it because it's putting out a leaf right away. This is the Syngonium chiapense variegated. This plant is kind of putting me through it, not gonna lie. I think it needs a repot, but I'm gonna wait for this leaf to come out and then we'll repot it. That's what we got going on in the studio today. It's so messy in here, you guys. I have to clean it up because it is crazy. So like I said, today's Thursday, so I'm just going to get those pictures done, get the shop ready, and then the plants will go live at 12. Hi guys, quick update. It's Thursday. It's about almost 1 o'clock and we've already gotten so many orders since we went live at 12. So thank you guys so much. I actually made all the listings go live like 10 minutes early, and I didn't say anything because I was just preparing the site, and before I had even sent the email out, we were getting orders. So that's so funny that you guys are like just waiting on the site. So thank you guys all so much. I'm just taking a quick break right now from my regular work. I'm literally sitting in the dark, and I look crazy, so no face today, but I just wanted to pop in here and say thank you guys so much. So there has been like a recent update with the platform that I host on, which is Squarespace. So whenever you buy something from me, in 14 days you'll receive an email that's automated that asks you to review the items that you purchased. This whole time we were getting reviews, but Squarespace wasn't notifying me that I was getting reviews, so I had no idea that they were existing, because I was under the impression that because I delete all the items once they sell, because it's plants, you know, it's not like a infinite item. I thought that because it's deleted that you guys don't get that email. So it wasn't up until recently that I had noticed I was getting emails from Squarespace telling me that people were leaving reviews, and I was like, what? Like, okay, like let me see. And this whole time, you guys have left me so many amazing reviews, and it shows up on any product page. So if you go to like a product and you scroll down, you can see all the reviews right here. And we are a 5-star rating store, you guys, with 108 store reviews. Oh my gosh, I actually cannot believe this. I've never seen this before because Squarespace just never had it in an area where I could see it and I wasn't being notified. And I see all of you guys' reviews, like things from even last year. It's crazy that we weren't being notified. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for like leaving the reviews when you get that email. We do have a customer feedback section already on my shop. It's at plantlifelex.com/reviews. And there is a little form here if you guys wanted to submit something like overall your experience with the store. And a lot of you guys have also used that as well, so thank you guys too. All of those reviews, I have been displaying them here on this page, so you can go ahead and read through them. And also, if you ever do a YouTube video, unboxing, review, whatever, I do post them right here on this page as well. So you can see we have so many videos, and it's so funny because half of them are Jaman, which is hilarious, but thank you guys all so much for your videos, your reviews, everything. It means so much to me. I'm really working on trying to get Plant Life Lex to populate better on Google. It's like a whole thing of like getting my rating up and stuff like that. The reason why it's so difficult is because we don't have a physical location, so I think that's what's hurting me, because I can't populate on Google. If somebody said like rare plants near me, like I'm not populating. I'm going to finish up work and just chill for the day, but I just wanted to pop in here and say thank you guys so much. I hope you guys are enjoying your Thursday, and I will see you guys either tomorrow on Friday or this weekend. Here's an update on the shelves. And just like that, all the plants are pretty much gone. But don't worry, because next week, the week of the 11th, we are getting a new batch of plants. So the following week is when everything will be ready. And that batch of plants, we have a ton of stuff. So let me go ahead and get all of these labels made, and I will catch up with you guys later. Hey guys, so it's been a little bit since you actually last saw me. The last clips you saw of me and Amy packing, that was Labor Day weekend, and now it's the following weekend, September 9th. There's been a little bit of a gap in between then and now, so I apologize about that. I was not feeling good. You can probably still hear it in my voice, and I've talked about this before, but I have really severe allergies to the point if I have an allergy flare up, like that's it for me. Like the whole day is ruined and it lasts multiple days, and that's what happened. So I've been literally miserable for the last like 4 or 5 days. Literally nothing works, nothing over the counter, nothing prescription. We have air purifiers in every single room in the house. It doesn't matter. It's to the point where I'm realizing that it might be related to something with my nose. Long story short, I really never been able to breathe out of my nose my whole life, and I think that's why. So I need to probably start seeing a specialist about it and make a decision what I want to do. So yeah, I have a lot on my plate like dealing with that, but yeah, I literally have never been able to breathe out of my nose, and you can hear it sometimes in the video, so I apologize if I sound super nasally sometimes. That's literally why. And it's really hard to deal with. But yeah, I'm coming down from that, so hopefully I'll start feeling better soon. I've done absolutely nothing in here between then and now because unfortunately being around the plants makes things worse for me. The plants are in like dire need of what? So the plants in here are in dire need of a water. We had a few orders throughout the week, and I was able to get them packed up and picked up, so I did that, but I just didn't record it because like I've just been like completely bumming it out this whole week. I have a few things here that I want to show you guys, including Evie apparently, but let's see, where do we start? First things first, I have a new pot size on the shop. It's already up there and ready to go. This pot is the tall slotted pot, and this is 9.5 inches. This one is really large, and I know that you guys have been asking for this pot in a bigger size, so here it is. As a comparison, hopefully you can see them, they are clear. This is a 9.5. This is a 7, and this is a 5.5. I did not get an 8 because the 8 and the 7 are very, very similar. It kind of just doesn't make sense for you to get both a 7 and an 8. Might as well just jump to the 9 at that point. So we only have 5.5, 7, and 9.5. Sizes are weird. They're not like the regular round pots where it's just 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Some of them are half sizes, like 5.5, and then the 7 is just a 7, and then the 9 is a 9.5. Like that's how the sizes work for this pot in particular. And I think that's just because it does have like the tapered design. So it is at a maximum on the top 9.5, and at the bottom it's slightly tapered, so it's a little bit smaller. I have all the dimensions on every single pot in the listing, so you can go ahead and check that out. But yeah, this is the 9.5 inch. It's a huge pot, perfect for your bigger plants that have outgrown your 7 and 8 inch pot. Personally, I don't think that I'm going to go any higher than 9.5 inches on the shop when it comes to pots, just because these are really large already, and it's quite hard to find a box that fits them, especially if you order like other stuff. It's kind of hard to like fit them in a box. Also, because I have so many of these pots and they take up so much space, they are literally spread out all over this room, and it looks a freaking mess. In the future, I might try to come up with a different storage system for the pots. Maybe I'll try to store them in the garage or something like that. And I did rearrange some stuff in here as well, so I'll show you guys that right now. So over here, this used to be the photo like taking place or whatever, and I decided to move this shelf over here instead with all the rest of the inventory, like the display cases, the moss poles, and pond and stuff. So when you walk in, I feel like it just flows a little bit better. That's what the plant room is looking like right now. I did move around some stuff in here to make things a little bit more efficient, and I changed up the design of the plants back here and the plants back here. I didn't really record it because I was just doing it randomly. So yeah, make sure you guys check out these pots. This is the 9.5, 7, and 5.5 here. And if you're just looking for a regular round pot, we do have sizes 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9 as well. Another thing I'm super excited to share with you guys, it's a little thing, but I know a lot of you have been asking about them, is I'm finally going to start putting in the plant stickers again in all of your thank you notes so you guys can collect the stickers. Look at all these stickers in here. So I recently bought all these plant stickers. They're like assorted different stickers. I bought them in Wholesale think there's about 3,000 stickers in here. But yeah, there's like a whole bunch of cute ones in here. We have like some monsteras, we have some calathea, fiddly fig, just some really cute, fun, planty stickers you can stick anywhere, whatever you want to do with them. I think it's a cute idea, and you know, everybody likes stickers, right? So in the next batch of orders, you guys can expect these. And the last thing I want to show you guys is something that I bought relating to watering the plants. So you guys know I don't use watering cans to water the plants. I use like these pump sprayers here. It's a manual pressure sprayer, so you just pump it up and down, and then you have like a sprayer here that you hold down and the water comes out. And that's how I water the plants. I have this little cart here on wheels. You can barely see it, but I keep both of my sprayers on it like this, and then I just move around the room. This allows me to not physically hold like a watering can like in my arms, or even hold this. The reason why I have this over a watering can is because I actually am somebody who deals with chronic pain, and holding a watering can full of water is extremely painful after doing it for some time, you know. I had got these to help with that, and I will say that these have helped a lot, and I've been using these for like 2 years now. But as of lately, I am struggling with more pain, and doing the manual pump is kind of taking a toll like on my shoulder. I realized that I needed something different. As much as I love these, I think these are great, it's just a little hard for me right now. It's also a little hard for me lately because the sprayer part here, you have to close it. I don't want to press it because there's water in there, but you have to hold it down. It doesn't like lock in place so you can be like hands-free. You have to like manually press it down, and that just hurts my hands and like my forearm and stuff. So it's been getting a little bit hard lately. So I came across this contraption here, and it's already unboxed because pretty much anytime something shows up at the door, James will just open it and he will just put it together and not ask any questions. So it was already taken apart before I even saw it. So he set it up for me. So what this is, and I'll put the listing up on the screen and in the description so you guys can check it out. It is a rechargeable water sprayer, pretty much. So you charge it with the little charger that it comes with, which is great that it's not battery operated. And it has a button that you press, but you just press the button and it just goes, and you can let go with the button, and then you can just turn it off. It comes with like multiple nozzles as well, so you can do whatever you want. But the best thing about this is, first of all, look at how long it is. You can't even see it. It's like all tangled up. The bottom of it, you can stick it in any container that you want. So you're not limited to like just a watering can or one of these. You can literally put it in a bucket and you're good to go. And they marketed this for like outside, like if you need to like spray down your plants outside or something like that and you don't have a hose or something, that's what they marketed it as. The bottom has a filter on it, which I think you can just replace it. I don't know if that's for sure. James did test it out like in the bathroom really quick, and it worked great. So ideally, I think I'm going to put it in this bucket with like water, because this bucket fits perfectly onto my cart. It's nice because you can use such a big bucket and not have to keep like refilling your like sprayer or like your watering can, because you know those things, they don't come that big. You literally just stick it in here and you just walk around with it like this, and like that's literally it. So we actually have to water the plants today. Let's go ahead and test it out. So I just filled up this bucket of water. Need to do some fertilizing, so I'm going to be using the Dynagrow. This is like their new packaging with Super Thrive. This is the fertilizer I like to use for all the plants, semi-hydro or regular. We have our new sprayer. So this bottom part goes in the water like this. And then I have all this extra cord, which is so convenient, guys. The only thing you got to be careful about with this is just making sure you don't spill it. If this bucket system works, I'm going to have James probably try to rig up something. You guys know that he can always figure something out where I can have like the lid on it or something so it doesn't spill. But let's test it out. So I put it in here, and like I said, there's like a little filter thingy on the bottom. This is the button here. Oh, there it goes. Wow. So you can twist the nozzle to do however you like. And just like that. I love how long it is. I'm like way behind the camera, guys. Like so far behind. So you could hear that noise. That's the like motor of it going, and you just press it and that's it. So yeah, that's pretty freaking awesome. We love a easy way to water our plants, and it's fast too. Go ahead and just finish watering all the plants in here. The shop has like really sold out this week, so it's looking a little sparse in here. I apologize about that. Tomorrow the plants will be shipping out, so we'll be getting a brand new batch of plants this week, which you'll see in the next vlog, and then the following week you will actually be able to shop all those plants. So this place will be completely stocked again. But this is just what we have at the moment. So far I've watered 3 shelves with the sprayer, and I really do like it a lot. It's way easier than manually doing the pump itself, so I actually love it just for that. I will say that sometimes pressing the button is a little hard. It does require some strength. I don't know if it's just because it's brand new and it just has to get like, you know, a couple uses out of it, but it is a little bit firm here. So I wanted to make mention that it does come with multiple nozzles. This is the nozzle that I like to use because it's very similar to the other sprayers. It's like a straight stream, or it's like a misting effect if you twist it, but you can easily change them out. Let me show you the other one, and make sure that everything is tight because it will leak if you don't have it tight enough. So this one can do a misting or a straight stream like that. So you just twist it to get like different effects. So kind of the same thing, but just multiple streams of water. This one kind of reminds me of like a shower head or something. Okay, this is the last one here. I'm not sure exactly what this one is. I feel like it's just a straight stream. Oh, okay, that's not what I expected. One thing about this is that this thing is very strong, so just be prepared. This one comes like in a spray. You can't even tell on camera, but it comes out like in a V shape, like fan kind of. I think this is more for if you are spraying something down, like going up and down. Kind of reminds you of like a pressure washer, the way that it goes like out like that. So I guess it would be good for spraying up and down. finally decided to hang up the grow light that I use for my big monstera downstairs in my living room. This is a hanging pendant style grow light by Wholesale Solution. About a year ago, I did receive this light as a gift, and I have used it specifically for my monstera. I've never used any other grow light for this monstera, just this one, so I don't have anything to compare it with. But I do feel like this light was a key factor of keeping this plant pretty much alive the whole time I've had it. As you guys know, I did just move into this home back in June, but prior to this, I did live in an apartment that had no natural lighting. So this monstera lived in my living room against a wall with no windows, and I feel like the light did what it needed to do. Clear accessory that you're seeing us hang up right now is also from Soltech's website. I did purchase this week with my own money. Nothing else by them that I have is sponsored. This clear accessory was about $30. Personally, I don't feel like it looks that great, but I couldn't really find anything else that would make this light kind of look nice and go with it, you know what I mean? I also put this light on the Casa smart plug. These are the smart plugs that I like to use for all my grow lights in the house, and it allows me to have them all on a schedule so that they turn on automatically and turn off automatically as well. I'll have the link of those plugs in the description as well in case you want to check them out, but they are great, especially if you go on vacation. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!